Brothers, sisters, I envy you. To fight the enemy of our legion, to face the people who would deny us even our right to breathe, is an honor we all aspire to. Our flag means nothing if not held aloft in the hands of the mighty, and it is you who now carries it. If the leg goes lame, it must be removed. If the kidney fails, it must be cut out. The body does not live for the individual organs. Sometimes, for the body to survive, parts of it must be lost. The good surgeon understands this, and I promise you this. Through your sacrifice, the Legion will survive. War is about action, and what we do in the coming days will prove to the NCR once and for all that we will not be dictated to. Death is the only lesson that they will understand. My brothers and sisters of Mars, as of today, you are the hands that bludgeon, the teeth that bite and tear. You are the beating heart of this nation, the vital organ that keeps the Legion alive. With your blood, you nourish us all. Caesar once said that the greatest weapon his Legion possesses is its people. I never truly understood what he meant by this until today, but seeing you stand here, before me, ready to fulfill the promise of our forefathers, I finally understand. My brothers of Mars, you are legionaries. Change is inevitable. No one understands this better than the Legion. We not only embrace change, we bend it to our will, mastered it, and now we must be ready to do it again. Our time has come at last. We owe our fathers a debt, but we cannot allow the ghosts of their memories to stop us from doing what must be done. They did what they had to in order to survive, and so must we. To those who cling to the old ways, I say this: do not mourn our fathers, because you will meet them soon enough. We stand at the dawn of a new era, at the very precipice of destiny. The NCR attack us, blind us to the threat that even now rises behind them. A glorious sun that signals the beginning of a new day, and that will bathe the ignorant in its flames. The NCR want to believe that we are evil. They've convinced themselves that we're subhuman, somehow undeserving of the basic liberties granted so freely to others. They do this to justify their invasion. But remember this: the man who seeks excuses for his actions is doomed to fail. Look up, my brothers. Gaze upon the stars, upon the Vegas Strip, upon the glory that awaits us once we have dealt with the NCR. The Southwest is, and always will be, our home. But the time has come to claim our birthright, to rise up and take back what was stolen from us. A world destroyed by war will be claimed again through war alone. We are Caesar's Legion, a name that strikes fear into the hearts of all who hear it. We are bloodthirsty monsters, even worse than what they claim, and to those that dare stand against our advance, we will be more frightful than even their worst nightmares. When our soldiers first arrived in the Mojave, they believed this place to be a curse. They were wrong, and in time, they came to understand why. This desert, our triumph, has gifted us with everything we need to claim our rightful place in the wasteland. All that is required of us is to embrace it, and the world is ours to own. Are you a true legionary? The true legionary knows only hardship. The true legionary understands that the needs of the many come before the needs of the individual. At a time like this, with the enemy at our gates, this nation has space alone for true legionaries. So I ask you again, are you a true legionary? The Legion is known throughout the wasteland as an uncompromising force. Our banner strikes fear into the hearts of all who lay eyes upon it. And as you walk under it, know that you are protected because the banner is held aloft by all of your brothers of Mars. To be Legion is to cast aside the weakness of the self, to crush the fleeting desires of the individual and to submit fully to the greater whole. There is no future for the coward, the frail, the weak of heart or mind. This nation, forged in the fires of conquest, demands tribute. A legionary's life is one of suffering, not for his own sake, but for the glory of Caesar and the eternal future we carve from this broken world. Here is no room for doubt, no space for hesitation. The NCR stole this land from the tribes of our fathers, and now they want to take Vegas from us. The smiles on their faces are knives hidden at their backs. They talk of peace, but their diplomacy is just another word for thievery. We will not trade words with them. Your actions will make our intentions clear enough. Our military leaders were negligent. They failed themselves, and they failed the people of the Legion. We should thank them. Their gross misconduct almost cost us our Rome, but has given us a renewed sense of purpose and tempered in the fires of adversity. Our will is forged anew. The citizen speaks of opportunity. The bureaucrat speaks of authority, and the diplomat speaks of policy. The soldier does not speak. The soldier acts, and that is why it is the soldier who wins the war. The NCR speak of innocence, but in war, there are no innocents. The NCR public support their leaders. They elect them into power, and they send their children to fight against us. They are all guilty, and as any civil nation will agree, the guilty must be punished. The NCR speak of the individual. They preach of the rights of every man, of one man. Who is this person, and why is he more important than the rest? Why do the needs of the few come before the many? So I ask you this. How can this one man hope to stand against the unified Legion nation? The Republic and its people are sick, poisoned by uncertainty. They debate and they doubt, questioning themselves and others, always unwilling to see what is right before them. We will make them see, and as we hold their heads in our hands, they will stare into the face of tomorrow, and they will finally understand. The NCR are blind to the troubles of the world, and in their ignorance they find comfort. Hope and faith are the rallying cry of the lazy, the excuses of the weak. And yet, the path that lies before us all is hard and filled with dangers as yet unimagined.